Hey, what's up YouTube? And I'm Miss Hollywood and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to me plus 3. Got a little tongue time, but today's video is going to be a little story time. So I want to tell you the time that my daughter's father jumped out the bushes on me. Like the first time I ever got someone that jumped out the bushes on me. And I'm going to tell you all about it in this story time. So if you want to hear this story, stay tuned for the video. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're not new to my channel, welcome back. Hey, how you doing? And let's get right into the video. So I'm going to tell you, I was like, I'm going to start the story off. I'm not going to say names. I'm going to give everybody a different name. So it was me and my best friend and her friend, and we all decided that we were going to go out. So my child's father at that time was not my boyfriend. Like, we had broke up, and we decided that we weren't going to talk or nothing like that. And so my best friend called me up, and I'm in the house. My mom had told me that she was going to go to Fitness Connection, her and my brother and my little sister. So we decided, so they called me up and said, hey, you want to hit this party up? Let's go to this party. And it's just down the street from your house. And I'm like, okay. So I was like, all right, I'll be ready. Y'all come pick me up and I'll be ready. So a little time went by. They came pick me up. We went to the party, and guess what? We get to the party and there's no one there. It was like me and my best friend and 5 other people. So we tried to make light of the situation and still party. So we having a good time. We're dancing, and at this time we only like let's say 17 at the time. 17, 8, yeah, 17. Might be 18. Yeah, so 17, 18, 19 range. So we don't drink at this point, and so our fun is just to have fun, dance with each other, kick it like that. So once we realized that no one else was coming to this party, and it's like 10 o'clock, I was like, let me call up a friend that I know that I've been talking to, and this would be perfect time for me to meet him because I'm with my best friend and her friend. It's 3 of us, and nothing would happen. So I call him up. He comes. We all hang out for a little while. We go back to his friend's house, and we're hanging out. And then my child's father, he starts to call my phone. Like, he's blowing on my phone. He's texting me, where you at? I'm like, in the house. And me at that time, I'm lying. I'm like, I'm in the house. I'm in the shower. I just got out the shower. I'm in the bed. All kind of stuff. So me not thinking that, oh, maybe he would just pop up at your house and ask whoever's at home if you're at home. So that's exactly what he did. He came to my house, and he asked my mom and my little sister dad like where I was, and they was like, oh, she's gone, she's out, she's not here. So they thinking he left. They say, okay, he left and he's gone on by his business. He went home. He realized she not here. She lied to him. So our night is over, so we decide, okay, let's drop me off. It's time for me to go back home. I'm tired. So us not thinking, he dropped me off first, and my homegirl and her best friend stayed in the car, and he was gonna drop them off second because it was like on the way back to his house. And so, but it was a good thing that he did not drop them off though. But it was a good thing that he did it, because this could have went all the way left. So we get to close by my neighborhood. We turning in, and like, I stay in a cul-de-sac, so you can see whoever coming in before they actually come in. So once we hit the cul-de-sac and parked in my driveway, I'm telling him bye, I'm telling them bye, I'm telling everybody we had a great time, we should hang out again and all stuff like that. So he was like, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna watch you walk to the door, make sure nothing happens. So as I'm getting out, mind you, I'm still dressed in club attire because we was going out. So I'm in this short dress. The weather has changed. Ghost. Food almost gonna go back upstairs. So the weather has changed, and so I get out the car, open the door, get out, shut the door, walking. So when you go to my house, there's trees and there's a little walkway, and you have to go to the door. So as I'm walking to the door, all I hear, I hear somebody calling my name, but I don't. So I hear somebody like, oh, Chenice, Chenice. And I'm like, I'm looking around, I'm like, who calling my name? So I look back at the car to see if it is them calling my name, and it's not. They looking at me crazy, like, why are you looking around? So finally he walks up out the bushes, and it's like pitch black because nobody turned the light on around my house. So it's like pitch black, and he like, where you been? What's going on? Who you with? And I'm like, me in my mind, like, the first thing that popped in my mind is to flip the script. Like, what you doing outside of my house? Why are you out here? Well, it's late. What are you doing here? And he's like, well, I parked down the street to see if you would show up, and right when I'm about to leave, I see this car pull up, and I'm like, maybe that's her. So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, at this point, I'm like, oh my God, I am caught red-handed. Like, even though we're not together, I'm just like, I am caught red-handed, and I gotta find a way to get out of this. But the whole time I'm talking to him, I forgot all about the dude I just hung out with and my best friend, still in the parking lot, still in the car. So this whole time, he's about to jump out the car, and because he thinks some random person had just walked up to me and just yelling at me and acting crazy. So he jumps out the car. Well, he wanted to jump out the car, but my best friend stopped and was like, no, that's her ex. Don't worry about it. It's cool. So thank God they was in the car, because I don't know what it would have happened if they were not in the car. I don't know how this story would have went and how things would have went, but my best friend saved the day on that one. But then after I finally got him to calm down and leave, and they left, I came in the house and my mom was just like, well, such and such came to see you and he was looking for you and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, he just jumped out the bushes on me. And they all like, well, we thought he left. Like, oh my God, crazy stuff. So that is the end of this video. If you want to hear more story times, and if you want to hear how the friend that I was with in this story ended up becoming my second baby daddy to my last two kids, then give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment below if you had any experiences like this of somebody jumping out the bushes on you or just popping up at random times. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to hear more story time, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next story time. I'm out.